Are you looking to buy a car before the end of the year? You might wonder whether it's better to buy new, maybe used. Look, it's a big purchase. It requires a lot of research ahead of this, Liz.
And Matt, that's because everyone's needs are different. It's not one size fits all. That's why Matt Venezia is sharing some important insight from local experts this morning. He's live with the Louisiana Automobile Dealers Association to explain the current car buying trends. Matt, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Liz. We're here at the Hollingsworth Richards Ford dealership along Florida Boulevard, and I've got Mr. Coulter McMahon, the LADA. You just mentioned the organization there. He's the president of the LADA here, and first just wanting to hear a little bit about what you guys do in particular, but having that bird's eye view over maybe some of the trends going on right now. What is the general gauge around the holiday season in car buying?
Yeah, so first, thanks for being here with us. Any opportunity to talk about the dealership industry, automobile dealership industry, and just the industry in general, really appreciate y'all covering that. So a little bit about LADA first. We are a trade association that represents over 350 new car and heavy truck franchise dealers here in Louisiana. We advocate on their behalf at the legislature, the regulatory agencies, at the Capitol in D.C. For sound business practices and really business practices that improve the climate here in Louisiana. We view ourselves as a backbone in every small business, backbone in every community, and so we're the collective trade association that advocates for the dealers here in Louisiana. You talked a little bit about what are we seeing from an industry-wide perspective. Gosh, has it been kind of a wild year, right? You had the spring with tariffs, and everybody, I think you saw a influx in the car buying process to try to get ahead of that. And then it comes September, you saw the expiration of the EV inventory, the EV tax credit. So it's been a pretty wild ride, but it's been a steady ride from an industry perspective. I can tell you, year over year, the industry in terms of new and used sales has been steady to a little bit better than the year prior based off of the data that I've seen.
And a lot of things to consider with that, right? You mentioned there just a second ago, but, inflation coming into play, right? How has that impacted things? Other measures, too, what works for a, particular household? That conversation, the other factors that go into, what leans folks towards one way of a new car, used car, that conversation is coming up in your next half hour. Guys.